How's it going, everybody? Kevin here, aka Vagabond Games, aka the guy that's been in your sub box for like a year, who you've kind of got used to scrolling past without even clicking on. Thanks for staying sub to me, because I know it is inconvenient to stay sub to people even if they're not posting content. I might continue to post content now because it's summer now, and I have more free time in hands because it doesn't look like I'm going to get a job anytime soon, unfortunately. So, depending on my mood, you might see more content from me. Gameplay in the background is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's just a side quest where I hunt a monster called the Shrieker, as you can see there. In my opinion, I know that a lot of games coming out this year. I think The Witcher 3 is going to be the game of the year. It's the best game I've played since The Last of Us last year, and even then it's pretty close. I'm not sure which is better in my opinion. Anyway, the purpose of today's video is I'm going to give my opinion on E3 2015. I did something similar last year, if you remember. OG fans of me will remember that, but without further ado, let me get into it. Okay, so first off, let's talk about Call of Duty. I've talked about Call of Duty plenty on my channel, and you know my opinions of it. I thought Ghosts was pure dog shit. It was probably... It's the €60 I most regret paying on a game. And the only reason I haven't sold it is A, because they only want to give me like €7 for it, and B, because you want to keep the collection complete. Oh yeah, I never talked about Advanced Warfare on this channel. I do like the game. I think it's okay. It's not the best in the world. It is fast paced, and that's why I like in Call of Duty. But I got kind of burned out on it in like March. But other than that, I think it's a pretty fun game. But anyway, the COD come this year, I think it's going to be a good one. Black Ops 3. Now, first off, the reason I think it's going to be good is it's Treyarch, and in David Vonderhaar, or in Von we trust. The saying goes. He doesn't make bad games. He really doesn't. During the year, there's going to be something about the game that's annoying, but the game's going to be fun. Like World of War, Black Ops 1 and 2, they're both excellent. They've actually shown multiplayer gameplay already, which is unforeseen for Call of Duty. And they're having a beta in August, which I'm partaking because I pre-ordered the game. So yeah, I might record some of that. You might see some of that. The boost mechanics in the game don't look as ridiculous as they do in Advanced Warfare, which is good because Advanced Warfare boost movements kind of wreck the flow of the map. The ones in Black Ops 3 look kind of more Destiny-ish, kind of slower, which is good because it won't wreck the flow of the map. I think in an interview, Vonderhaar said he wanted to keep the boots on the ground feel of previous Call of Duties. Okay, and how can I not talk about E3 2015 without mentioning, of course, Fallout 4? And obviously I'm pretty excited about this game now. I'm not the biggest Fallout fan in the world. I've played 3 and New Vegas, cleared the 2 of them. I found both very enjoyable games, but I always preferred Bethesda's Elder Scrolls series to the Fallout series, but I'm excited to see an open world Bethesda game all the same. It looks pretty cool. It looks like they made some serious advancements. Like fun, your character speaks now, and it looks like when people address you, I think they mentioned in the press conference that they've programmed in, especially that robot guy you saw in the gameplay, they programmed in him to be able to say like hundreds of common names. So I could name my character Kevin, and he'd be able to say, "How's it going, Kevin?" or whatever butchery of an accent I just made there. But looks like a pretty cool game. I've heard that's gonna be like 2 to 3 times bigger size of Skyrim. As long as there's something to fill up that space, I'm okay. If it's just a big empty Skyrim world, that might get a bit much. Possibly even bigger news than Fallout 4 was the big surprise. Of course I'm talking about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, I never played Final Fantasy VII myself, but I kind of vicariously played it because my cousin was a huge Final Fantasy fan, well, up to the point of the end of the PS2 ones, which was Final Fantasy 12. So after that she just didn't bother buying any more consoles. But I pretty much watched her play like the whole Final Fantasy VII when she used to babysit me when I was younger. And it looked like a pretty cool game, so that's kind of cool. Bit of nostalgia there. If if the game doesn't utilize the kind of the turn-based mechanic, which I didn't really care for in any kind of game, I'll probably pick it up. Like, I have to admit, even though I didn't play the game and I'm not a huge fan, I still kind of got goosebumps, you know, going towards the end of the video, and it kind of pans up across Barrett and his chain gun and Cloud on the Buster Sword. Thought that was pretty epic. That's something definitely to watch out for. I wouldn't say it'll be any time this year, maybe not even next year. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a smaller game that some of you might have missed. It was at the Ubisoft press conference. That is a game called For Honor. It's like a third-person multiplayer medieval kind of game, and the battle combat system it'll have looks really cool. Like, I can't remember which stick is the right or left stick. You control like the level of your sword, so if you have it pressed forward, your guy will have a high guard. If your stick is just neutral, he'll have a middle guard, and if you press back, he'll have a low guard. And depending on what you do, like, that depends on how you can attack. Like, if you have a high guard and you attack, and your opponent has like a low kind of stance, you'll get a hit, and vice versa. That looks really cool. Looks like you have to read the way the character's position and stuff. Looks like there'll be a real skill gap involved. Sorry about that, guys, for following the old throat. Didn't bother to edit out because that's what I do. And in a similar vein, another kind of smaller game that might have flown under the radar is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think that's what it's called, or Deliverance Kingdom Come, something like that. It's a first-person open-world game, and they said the map is like 16 square kilometers. The game, and it's set in medieval times without magic and stuff, so it's like a realistic open world RPG, and that looks really cool because I love all that kind of medieval stuff. Big nerd for that. So there wasn't any release date on that one, but both For Honor and Kingdom Come Deliverance, two kind of medievally kind of games with a new take on the combat system, are something that I'm pretty much looking forward to. And for the first time ever, I'm not looking forward to Assassin's Creed this year. Assassin's Creed this year is called Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It takes place in Victoria area, London. And you have two assassins. I can't remember their names because I didn't bother. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of the direction Assassin's Creed is going. It's I don't like this modern era. Like, the first modern era one, in my opinion, was Assassin's Creed 3, and that was the best of the modern era ones. After that, the series really went downhill. I did think that Unity was better than 4, just because Unity felt like a real assassin game, but 4 was just a pirate game with the guy in a hood. You know, that kind of way. The pirate mechanic took precedent over assassin mechanic. But yeah, not looking forward to that. Yeah, if I think of any more stuff that I thought about E3, I might make another video. But thanks for watching this, guys. You might see some more videos from me, and I'll see you around.